just take a proper amount of this facial wash, massage it all over your face, allow it to sit for 10 minutes, then you can wash off. Guys, yeah, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Serum Beauty Therapy. Please, if this is your first time on my channel, kindly subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a video. Because in this channel, you are not gonna lose out anything. You are going to be getting a lot of reviews, a lot of tutorial questions and answers. I'll promise we are going to be there to respond to anything you are asking us. So that reminds me, this is the new year. This is the first time we're posting this year. Happy New Year to you guys. This year is gonna bring forth every good thing that we've been expecting. This year we're gonna blossom to everything that we want. So guys, without taking much of your time, let's quickly go to the business of the day. There's this facial wash I come up with, and this facial wash has actually been a lifesaver for the little period of time I come to discover it. Now this I traveled during the festive period, and change of environment and the stress, the stuff, it wasn't funny at all. You need to see the way I was looking. When I came back, people were like, wow, what happened to you? My face was a lot of breakouts, sunburn, uneven skin tone. In fact, so much. So I quickly came up with this wash, like, okay, let me try to see how it's gonna be, because I've not actually been selling it. I just, okay, when you are into something, once in a while you just have to bring A, bring B, bring D, and see what you are going to have. Yeah. So I brought her this wash, get some good powders, and I made it. You won't believe, within 3 days my face was cleared. People that were asking me what happened were like, they still, they were marveled. So they were asking what happened when they saw my face. So when they now saw in the next day, they were like, what still happened to the face? Wow, everything has changed. And it didn't work for only me alone. For the people that have come across, that I've given it to them, in fact, it works for everybody. It works for sun damage, it works for uneven skin tone, it works for blemishes, it works for pimples, it works for dark spots. In fact, this wash is bae. When I say it's bae, yeah, I mean it. This wash is bae. It's my best so far, because people have been asking me, Extreme, what did you make with this wash? I say, okay, it's a good stuff. I don't need to hold it back. Let me come to my channel to show this to my YouTube family. And aside that, there is this serum I also use alongside. This is from Russian brand. This is Snail Age Defying Serum. This serum is good. Yeah, this serum is good. Coupled with the my facial wash with this, it actually gives me a good result, because if you can see, I don't normally come to online. I don't wear makeup. Normally, I don't even wear makeup, funny enough. I wear makeup once in a blue moon, because, man, it's just a whole lot of work. So that was by the way. So this facial serum is made with snail. And snail slim is very good for facial, not only facial, it's very good for repair. This serum works for dark spots, sun damage, uneven skin tone, wrinkles. It's good. It's good. I don't really know how to express it, but I've been using facial serum, but I've never used this one. I've never used this type, because even when you apply it instantly, you are going to see your face is going to rejuvenate. It's going to rehydrate your face. Your face is going to feel smooth. You are going to feel good, and coupled with a lot of good ingredient that is being made with it. Contains alpha butane, contains snail, contains castor oil, contain ginseng, contain morus herbal extract, contain tocopherol. So this is what it contains. This serum is good, so you can just get it, try it out. You can add it into your facial cream. You can add it into your add it into your facial cream. Don't bother adding it into the wash, because it's gonna be a waste. It's not something that you just wash away. It's something that have to stay on your face to make your face look radiant. Yeah, to make your face look radiant. So this serum is good. just wash your face with the facial wash I am telling you. You can decide to make it, you can decide to get the one we have made already. You can, in fact, any one you want to do, because we have all the raw materials in stock. We have all the things that you are going to use to make this facial serum in stock, so you can get it and make for yourself. Or if you don't want to undergo that stress, you can just get the one that we have already made and you use it. Trust me, you are going to see very good results. And use alongside with this. Use alongside with this. This is the one, it's open. Let me just open and show you guys, because this is the one I am using. This is how it looks. In case you want to get somewhere else, you just have to be sure that it's the original one. So just after washing your face, just apply it on your face. Apply it. You are going to feel this supple. Your skin is going to feel supple. So guys, let me not take much of your time. Let's us get to the workstation. You see, while we make how to make this facial wash, then that's all. So let's get to this. Guys, here is the workstation. We have got all our mixing bowl ready for this facial wash. This is the number one thing that we are going to look at. This is the base for the wonderful facial wash I've been telling you guys about. This is V-Hype 10-in-1 Apple base. This base is very good. If you can see what it contains Sepia white powder, it contains vitamin C powder, it contains giga white, glutathione, alpha butane. Then on the oil side, it contains jojoba, argan oil, rose hip, sweet almond, and all that. So this wash is actually very good. Like you can see all the things it contains. All these are strong whitening powders that will actually give you a very good result when you know what you are doing. This is the number one thing we have here, and we have here glutathione comprime superfort. Kindly take note, this serum comes in 3 types. This is the grade 1. It has grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. So this is the grade 1. The grade 2 is not as powerful as this. Then the grade 3, in fact, there's nothing to write home about. So this is the number 2 items we have here, and we have here walnuts. Why I decide to include walnuts into this, because walnuts helps skin impurities and it helps to surface dullness on the skin, leaving the skin smooth and radiant. So that's why I decided to add this walnut shell into our mix. Look at how the walnut shell looks like. Then another one we have here is kojic dip aromatic. If you can see, among all this, I decided to choose kojic dip because kojic dip helps to lighten up scars. It helps to lighten sunburn. It helps with age spots and scars. So that's why I decided to use this on this facial wash. Then another one we have here, YC whitening cleansing milk. So this is good. I use this even for my face cream. You can use it directly on your face. It's so mild. It's a Thailand product. It helps to calm redness. It helps to clear sunburn. So we have this in this mix. Then we also have here vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is known to moisturize, add glow to the surface of the skin, and it helps to smooth. So it's not just going to whiten the face. Your face also is also going to be smooth. So that's why we have this here. Then I have here paraffin oil. Why I bring this is because a lot of people find it difficult to dissolve their kojic dip. Some of these powders, they have what they can actually go with. Like this kojic dip is not water soluble, but this is oil soluble. And if you're not using paraffin, you can use an heated oil to dissolve your kojic dip aromatic powder. Then we have here our strong whitening concentrate. In fact, I call this small but mighty. I use this for my lotion. It's actually my own formula. I use this for my lotion, for my face cream. If you have a face cream and it's not giving you what you wanted, you just need to get this and you add the quantity you want, and you are going to see how magical those products are going to work. You can add this to your face cream, you can add it to your cleanser, you can add it to your body lotion, you can add it to anything at all, but you don't need to add it to your black soap, because if you add it to your black soap, you are just wasting it. Okay, so this is very good. You can actually get this and you start using it inside your products. If you don't even like using a promix items, we are using normal market cosmetics, you can get this and add, and just watch how you are going to glow within this. Then we have this is ox oil. Ox oil helps to improve skin elasticity. It helps to diminish wrinkles. It helps with acne. It helps with sunburn. So that's why I bring this in. So let's start with, okay, that's not all. Then we also have here cinnamon. Cinnamon is known for its antifungal and antibacterial properties. It helps to enhance the complexion and to make the skin glow. We have the cinnamon here. Then we also have here our tea tree oil. Tea tree oil helps with pimples. It helps with rashes. It helps to calm redness. It helps with swelling. So that's why I include this tea tree into this facial wash we are doing. Actually, I don't do anything facial that I don't include tea tree. It's a must for me because it helps a lot when it comes to facial challenge, when it comes to antibacterial, antifungal. So let's not take that's all for the introduction of the items we are going to use. Then to dissolve I am going to dissolve my powder. I just want to use 1/2 tablespoon of kojic diplomatic powder. Let me first mix this and set it aside for it to dissolve before every other thing is ready. I'm using just the same quantity of the oil. As we all know that kojic diplomatic is a shiny crystal wax powder that sometimes if you decide to pour it like that into your products, you will not like it. It will just be there. So these are some stuff you use to dissolve your powders. So you dissolve it and you set it aside. So let's set this aside. Then we get our mixing bowl here, like 103, and what we are going to make is 200 grams. So we are going to add this and we are going to get 304 grams. Then we know we are good to go. Okay, so this is the quantity of the shower gel we are making. What you do first, kindly bring your powder and always check on it. I'm checking on it to make sure that it's well mixed. This is how this wash looks. Honestly speaking, this wash does wonders. So I'm going to put this 2 tablespoons. Remember, this is a 1/2 tablespoon. So we are going to add this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I always love working with this YC because of the good nutrients it has. Milk is always good on the face. You can see it has already changed the color from what it was. Then we are going to use this. We are going to use this now. So I'm using this. This is how the original one looks. The other one just looks so watery. We're using 1 tablespoon of that. Then the number 3 items we are going to add here is the walnuts. Now with this walnut, it's not just going to be a wash, it's going to help exfoliate also. Because of the benefit that walnut has, like I said earlier, walnuts help to improve the skin. It helps to remove impurities. It helps the skin to be very smooth. It helps the skin to look radiant. Yeah, this is how this facial wash actually looks like. This is not for a dark skin person. Kindly take note, if you are giving this to a dark skin person, you just have to give something that will brighten the skin, the body also. If not, the face is going to be different from the body, because this shower gel actually works magic. Now this is vitamin E oil. I'm just going to add very little just to help moisturize the face. What you just need to do, just take a proper amount of this facial wash, massage it all over your face, allow it to sit for 10 minutes, then you can wash off. Then we have here the best among it all. This is our strong whitening concentrate. I'm putting 1 tablespoon as well to help whiten the face very fast, as in very, very fast. Within a twinkle of an eye, the face is gonna be so white. By the time you add this, you notice that the texture is being light. Yes, this is how I want it to be. Then you can now add your kojic de palmaltic that we have made and keep aside. I so much love this consistency as a facial wash. I don't want it to be too thick. So the next one we are going to be adding is our tea tree oil to help treat pimples. So those that have pimples, I'm using just 2 drops. That's 1 drop, 2, 3. So the 3 drops is okay. Tea tree oil, especially when you get the original one, is not something you use much. So then what we are going to add again is cinnamon. As cinnamon contains, as cinnamon help with antibacterial and antifungal. It helps to enhance complexion. So that's why I decided to use this. I'm using 10 drops. So that's all. So our facial wash is ready. This wash is ready. Like I said earlier, this wash works wonderfully. It works for sunburn, it works for pimples, it works for redness. So like what I was saying earlier about my face when I traveled, it was really terrible, but this has really restored me, not only me, with the few people I've given to, the people I've sold for. In fact, this is my best for this year so far. So apart from this, there is a serum I also use alongside. So let me show you guys that serum. The serum actually helps. It's from Russian. It helps to treat what I was actually treating. So let me just show you guys how the serums look like. Okay, now so our facial wash. So our facial wash is ready. So this is 200 ml, this is 250 ml, this is 100 ml. This is how they come. This facial wash actually work wonders. So like I was saying before, after this there's another product I still use alongside. Like you can see, this is the walnut shell. This is how it looks on the body. This is my number one, I don't joke with. So let me take you guys to the facial repair oil I'm actually trying to tell you about.